Hello, my name is Scruffy, and I have a problem. I haven't slept in 14 days. I no longer eat food. My grades are slipping, and I'm losing all relationships with friends and family. And I'm loving every minute of it. I have a terrible addiction. It's methamphetamines. No, Fallout. Fallout. I get those two mixed up sometimes.
They are pretty much the same.
Yeah. But that's all I have to say. That's me for the rest of the podcast. I'm going to leave these guys in the living room and I'm going to go play Fallout. So it was nice talking to you listeners. This is the Roll to Pose podcast, and this was Scruffy MC.
If you actually go and play Fallout for the next hour, I'm going to be very mad at you.
I'm not actually going to do that, no. It was a gimmick.
Okay, this is Lunchbox.
Ibby.
Dat Power Nerd.
Maxwell Relaxwell.
And this is the Roll to Pose podcast. We have lots of things that we're going to talk about tonight. I wanted to talk about Fallout for another hour and a half, but these guys said no.
Yeah, we did that last time.
So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the things that we are mostest excited for in 2016.
Obviously, we're going to talk about some other things and stuff, but mostly the things we're mostly excited about.
So let's get rolling.
All right.
I was just about to.
Got him.
Wow.
That was
wow. You too.
That was really good.
Stop throwing.
That was your intro?
See, that's like what I want to be.
That's
Is
extremely
like just
sad.
the sound effects guy.
Your intro
like Howard Stern
is
or
that
something
you
like
just
are an addict.
just be like the Howard Stern fucking switchboard guy. It's just like
Exactly.
you're just like
Oh, me so
throughout the whole entire podcast, it would be like 4
that
hours
weird
long every
blowjob
episode.
noise that's always on. Wah, 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 wah.
See, somebody gets paid to do that, and
I know, right?
the
That's
fact
the
that's
job
not
right
me
there.
makes me sad. So.
Alex, do you wish you were playing Fallout right now?
I didn't know you guys were talking. I was thinking about my companions.
We're right here,
No,
Alex.
my real companion.
Oh.
So just
You
real
know,
quick Fallout
Piper
update.
and-
How many parasuits do you guys have? Because you all play, except for me.
I have
So.
8 complete suits.
Ooh, nice.
I have 9 suits. Probably like 6 of them are complete.
I only have 2 because I'm not that hardcore.
Alright.
I have one.
Just one.
Woo!
I've only found the one so far.
Yay for having a life.
But I haven't gotten that far
Excuse
because
me.
I have a life.
I have a life, okay?
Life, sucker.
Shit. Make me feel bad. No, but...
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there, Stephanie, but...
It's not her fault. I play constantly.
Yeah, he can only play when he's at school sometimes.
So if you guys want to donate to Stephanie getting her own Xbox One fund, let's go ahead and do
We
that.
tried this like 2 years ago, and we were trying to get us into the new.
Yeah, but nobody
generation.
cares about you.
Stephanie is a pretty girl. She deserves shiny things.
Here we go again on the girl thing.
Yeah,
I got in a fight with them about this.
No, I'm just saying, it's
No,
gonna
no, no.
work because you're a
But-
chick.
I was all like tired, like child tired, like throwing
Like,
a tantrum. Yeah.
No.
And they were playing, or Alex was playing Fallout, and Max was hanging out with us. And I was like, oh, cool, where did you find that? Blah, 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 talking about the video game. Max is like, oh, you're so cute, pretending to play video games, girl. And I was just like, what?
Excuse.
That's kind of... I mean, it's funny, but at the same time, yeah.
I was so mad. I didn't talk to them for the rest of the night, and then I just went to bed.
Oh, well, that's
It was
good.
It was
Hilarious.
hilarious.
Yeah, let's not get into the whole sexist video game
Oh, we're not.
nerd thing. Actually, no, there is one thing that I do want to say on that fact, though. The new Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball isn't coming to America because they think that we don't like over-objectifying women. Excuse me, but I like big titties, and I would buy that game.
I was just thinking about that game because
Yes, the
Dead
new
or
Dead or
Alive was a
Alive.
fun fighting game, but the beach volleyball game Like, I like that just for a beach volleyball game.
Yeah, it was a good volleyball
But then,
game.
like, just like the actual
Jiggly.
movements, so yeah, it was jiggly.
Wait. Are you guys actually interested in a volleyball game, like as a sports game?
I'm interested in a Dead or Alive volleyball game.
Okay, but you wouldn't play like 2012 like Olympic beach volleyball.
No, because I have personal interest in the characters from Dead or Alive.
Okay.
They have backstories.
Yes,
And they also
So
got
does it
some
And
real
they're
life
big-ass
related
titties.
people?
I like Kazumi. She's great, and she's got some big old titties.
We need to do that with more
Big
games.
No, but seriously, like Japan is not going to release that game because they don't want to get the flack from Americans for their over objectified tiggle bitty.
Well, they look at
Video
women
game.
differently than
They
we
do. They do.
I mean, it just is what it is.
Trying to think of another.
I just
game.
think that it sucks that they have to not release it in a
Take that
certain
away
country.
from us.
Like that sucks.
Well, I mean, we're just a bunch of.
And it's just
I
like
don't even want to get into it.
it's just like Nintendo saying, "Oh no, we're not going to do the special 3DSs in America because they won't sell." Like that pisses me off. Like I want the special fucking edition Pokemon 3DS. That's the one I want. I don't want the get
Maybe
one
they've
from
done their
Japan for fucking
studies.
$600.
Maybe Pokemon ain't as popular. It's on its decline.
Yeah, it's sad. It makes me sad, David. That's all I have to say about
Thought
that.
of one. Silent Hill beach volleyball.
Ew.
Oh no.
Team Nurse versus team that backwards crawly thing
That backwards crawly
with
thing.
Pyramid Head as the
With
referee.
Pyramid Head as referee. Be great.
Nah, but we just like I don't know, like being hardcore nerds. That's the way we have to like grow up and be adults, so we can be like, you know what? I really wanted this edition of fucking Dragon's Dogma, so I'm gonna order it from Japan for an extra $100
Yeah.
because I'm an adult and that's what I do with my money.
I wish I didn't have to do that with my money though.
Yeah.
Fucking
it sucks,
now
man.
I want to get this new Dead or Alive game, but now I'm gonna have to pay like an extra $80 to get it. Sucks. And it's probably not even gonna play on my PlayStation because it's
Wait,
locked
which
to
one's Dead or
America.
Alive? Am I
Yeah.
thinking of the right one?
Dead or Alive is a fighting game.
No, I thought it was the zombie game. Which one?
No, Dead or Alive is
Rising.
Resident Evil.
No.
My favorite Dead or Alive girl, Christy. She was a wrestler.
Yeah, American wrestler.
My favorite thing about the fighting game was just like the uppercutting into different parts of the level.
Yes.
That was amazing. Like
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. My favorite character was the I can't remember his name though, the Drunken Master Fighter. Yeah, that guy was fucking awesome, and he had like different stances that you could fight at. Like you could fight people standing like in the opposite direction, like kicking them behind you and stuff like that. Like that was awesome. And he had like a different fight style for every single position that he ended up in. Like, oh, I'm laying on the ground now, but I'm still gonna kick your ass while I'm laying on this ground. It's great.
Yeah.
Game is so much fun. Too bad it's not coming to America. Anyways,
what are we talking about?
we're talking about things we're excited for 2016.
Dead or Alive 14. Awkward silence. Don't they make new Dead or Alive here? Anyways, no. Let's talk about things that are real. Continue. I'm sorry.
Well, the obvious thing that we're excited for, you and me, Alex, is DLC for Fallout 4.
Oh, yeah.
When does that happen?
Soon, probably. I'm probably going to start up here in a couple of months.
How much is it?
If you have the season pass, it's $40.
Wait, so if you bought the season pass...
No, the season pass is $40.
Okay.
The season pass is $40, and I believe they've released 4. I think they're going to be releasing 4 DLC packs.
And what's going to be included? Just weapons? Or
There's going to be weapons, there's going to be new storyline, there's going to be new zones that you can look into and stuff like that. More buildings are going to open up.
Quests.
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 You guys are going to be doing this for a while.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Yeah, we're going to be stuck on it for a while.
Fallout 4 is my game of
It's a good thing.
2016. Actually, no. I'm probably going to
I'm
blow
glad
it
there's
away
a
pretty
lot.
soon. I'm almost up to $100 already.
I'm glad there's
Good,
a lot to do.
good God, man.
What?
See?
Do
It's been
other
out for
I never
things.
get to
three-
play.
Do other
It's been out for like
things.
3 weeks. What do you expect?
Do other stuff.
I do constantly. I work.
What
I go to
level is your
school.
character?
51.
50 something.
My God.
Alex is even, feels sexually aroused.
He
while
doesn't
he's
even
playing
make
Fallout.
love to me anymore.
That's not what your passed out ass said last night.
Hey.
Oh! You got Cosby'd.
I gave her the slight Cosby.
Did that really just happen? You just waited for that to happen, didn't you?
See, I just need to be that guy.
We need to get you a soundboard.
Why?
Make the keyboard work.
Oh my God. Anyways. That was amazing.
And it was only 10 seconds, so YouTube can't shut you guys down.
Odds are they didn't even hear most of it, so it's okay.
No, but I do other stuff. I play Fallout a ridiculous amount more than a human being probably should. But those things I said in the beginning, I still eat and sleep, just not as much. And my grades are still on point.
That's good.
And we still do it.
What?
When she's passed out.
When she's asleep.
I sleep right next to you.
No.
We're not doing it.
It's working. Pillow on the face, working.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Max, but you're a roommate. You should probably know this by now. After a few months, we have sex. Me and Stephanie have been together a while now, and we've been.
What you don't know is that he puts a cup up to the wall and listens in.
Well, at least you have to put a cup up to the wall. My fucking neighbors are loud as hell. It seems like every other day it's just like, ka-dunk, hee-hee-hee-hee, ka-dunk, 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 ka-dunk.
That is terrible.
I'm just like, I'm sitting there next to my dad in the living room, just like.
I feel like I could only identify like half their sounds that you just made.
It's even worse. The neighbor guy's name is Jesse, so it's just she'll like call out his name sometimes. Jesse, hi. I'm just like. I'm sitting next to my dad, and I just kind of like.
Your girl noise is awesome.
So, what's for dinner?
No, please do that one day. Like, if you're close to moving out, just go, what do you want?
Shut up, bitch!
And then when they come out their house,
Stop
make
screaming!
sure
I'm
you're wearing
right
the Jesse
here.
shirt.
Yeah.
I can hear your ass. The walls are paper thin.
And when you're wearing that shirt, if you wear your work shirt, you can just be like, "Yeah, I'm Jesse." Like,
I hear you yelling my name all the time.
I
Why? Oh,
know, like I'm
I'm
very
right
good
next door.
at bed. You don't have to keep screaming about it.
Yeah, it's gotten really annoying actually. when they're not yelling at the dog, they're fucking, and it's really fucking annoying. It's
Good time.
It's good times.
It's like a weird cycle.
Yeah.
Of how that relationship with your neighbors have developed, you know?
I know,
Jesse
dude.
happened to notice that his female neighbor yells out his name during sex.
What if your
So he
neighbor's
starts
name...
masturbating to it because he's depressed about them yelling at the dog. But now it's starting to finally annoy him.
Oh wow.
But what if your neighbor's name isn't Jesse?
It's Jesse.
And
And
she's
she just is in love with you.
That
And
would be
she's trying.
terrifying because I would know my next door neighbor wants to kill me because she calls out my name during sex with him.
What if he's about it?
Oh, ooh.
Like,
That makes it worse.
Yeah, you fuck our neighbor.
Anyways. Things we're excited about for 2016. Jesse being in a three-way with his neighbors. On to the next.
One Jesse is too much
Jesse
Jesse to begin
sandwich.
with.
Jesse's
Jesse dangling over here. Another Jesse dangling
More video
over here.
games. Doom is coming out in 2016.
Dangling.
You got some Jesse in your Jesse, and it gets messy.
The messy Jesse.
Salty and satisfying Jesse.
So is No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is also coming out in
You need
2016.
to come up with a sex move called the messy Jesse.
Yeah.
That sounds extremely
It
dirty.
would be extremely intricate,
The
and
Jesse
things
Messy.
would have to be thrown out
Yeah, because
afterwards.
keep in mind that like Urban Dictionary basically has everything. There's a name for like we could probably just name.
Yeah,
some
just
off the top
Urban
of our head.
Dictionary it. It's probably already in there.
Yeah,
I
there's
feel
probably
like-
like something like covering a soccer ball with feces and then just like
Kicking it into their
women.
face.
Well, he said a sex move. So
Well,
I feel like
that's kind of like
I feel like
sex
her
move there,
bush
right
should grow out, and then he just go to town, like so it looks like his face right now.
there.
Oh
dude.
my god.
Like where he holds her upside down, and it's like, dude.
Find a chick
How is
with
that the Jesse
the
Messy?
biggest bush, and then Jesse could just like combine his beard with her bush and look like Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top.
Oh my god. The Jesse Messy.
A messy
Yeah.
Jesse is any girl who really likes it up the butt and will take it from any guy anywhere, but also keeps a steady boyfriend who has no idea.
Your neighbor.
Yes! Your neighbor is a messy Jessie.
Woo!
She's pulling the messy Jessie right now.
Like I like how that like he tried making it segue too, and we actually have a sex move. That poor boyfriend though, girlfriend getting railed in the butt, doesn't even know. Hi, honey.
It's called excavating. Yes.
Anthony's saying ask.
Yeah,
Excavating.
Excavating.
Yeah.
Excavating.
You wear one of those helmets with the light on it?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
It is a hard hat zone.
Oh my god.
Because there could be
Gosh,
a cave in.
see, I need the Howard Stern soundboard because there's so many sounds that could be played right now.
Just Google Howard Stern soundboard.
There could be a cave.
I'm dying.
Alright, fuck news. This is now a comedy show with sound effects, and we're gonna be on live on Keynote.
Oh god. Anyways, more video games. So, like I was trying to say,
That's it. But I actually found a Howard Stern soundboard. That is what I'm doing after this. But 2016.
We love you long
Oh god.
how far are we? We're 18
About
minutes
20
in.
minutes.
Jesus.
Hey, that's good. 40 minutes of 2016.
Alright, so
What's No Man's Sky?
No Man's Sky is a game that was supposed to come out like 6 months ago.
yeah, but it's so over the top that he had to keep pushing it back.
So you basically start out in a random planet, from what I understand. Like there's going to be an
Also, it
online
sounds-
aspect of it, but the chances that you run into a lot of other players might be minimal when it first starts, because you basically have unlimited access to basically unlimited planets that are all different with different species. And
What
there's
are
different
you? Are you
objectives.
human?
Something.
You're
I think you can pick a race. I'm not sure.
I don't know what the basics of the game are, but you start off, you get a ship, and you decide to start looking for more things. Like, you go to a planet and you gather minerals and things like that at that planet. You go to another planet, oh, this planet has water, so there must be life. Oh, there's life here, okay. And you try to figure out as much as you can about that planet. You go on, you keep going. Every now and then you'll run into another person that's been playing the game. And it's like, oh, what have you found? Oh, this planet over here is a thing? You named it this? Okay, well, let me go over there and see what that's all about. That sounds like fun. Then you go over there, and then there's going to be like NPCs and stuff like that that are having space battles, and you can have space battles with all these other things, and it's extremely huge game.
I'm gonna
Which
be a
is
space
scary as fuck to me. I don't think that this game's going to be very good. I
Space
don't.
pirate?
It's really...
What if you
It's
become-
ambitious.
What if you
It's
can
ambitious,
become
yeah.
a space pirate though, where you're like, oh, what cool stuff did you get at that planet? Well, give me everything that you got.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
obviously there's that
A
aspect
pirate
to
with
it
a
where you can
cowboy
do whatever you want.
And also stuck it like
Did you hear that? Well, give me everything you got.
Space Desperado. Space Bandito. Space Banditos?
Space
Do you want to be a
Banditos.
Space Bandito with me? Because, no, it's ambitious, but if it's as fun as they say it's going to be, like... I don't know.
Sounds
Same
fun.
thing for, like,
I
Star
don't-
Citizen. You never know if it's going to be good or not. When you have something that fucking huge,
But
there's
Star
a chance for it to
Citizen,
go bad.
Star Citizen has like a premise, like it has like what it's going to be and what they're building towards. Star Citizen's never going to happen. Don't get me wrong, but this game is bigger than that. It's not just you get a fucking don't throw.
I wasn't actually
Electronics.
going to.
Star Citizen is you get a big ship and you get a fighter ship. And you use the fighter ship to fight other fighter ships and you use the big ship to fight other big ships. That's the game. That's what Star Citizen is.
But it's also a first-person shooter and... like, collecting resources and shit from what I've seen, right?
In Star Citizen?
Give me everything you
The
got.
No.
resource
And-
collection... No, I'm talking about Star Citizen right now, not
Oh.
No Man's Sky.
Okay, I was talking about No Man's Sky, because they...
No Man's Sky has the other aspect, which is...
Just kidding.
going to other planets to gather resources and possibly running into other characters and naming new solar systems and things of that sort and trying to go back to those places. Like, basically you're mapping out an entire galaxy in No Man's Sky.
Yeah, but at the same time...
Who's
what are you
making
doing?
this game?
Some nobody guy.
I think it's going to be a lot
Some
of
no
fun.
man.
Yeah, some no man named Sky.
I'm thinking of like an even more ambitious game, like, because I was thinking about like how cool
Spore.
it'd be. If you
Spore
could
is
get-
a big game that was really ambitious.
Oh, are you talking about like the Sid Meier's game?
I
Like,
don't think it was
like
Sid
the same.
Meier.
Yeah, it
the
was
same
Sid
thing as SimCity, right? No, it was EA. Was
It was an EA game, yes.
Yeah, but it was the game where you could create like different creatures, right?
Yeah, basically you start off with a single cell organism and you go around and you try to, power up and stuff like that. You put like carnivorous mouth or omnivore mouth or whatever onto it and you can get other unlocks and stuff like that. And you build up this creature throughout evolution to space. And you go out to space and you're just like, oh, sweet. There's other creatures out here other than myself and shit like that. It was an extremely ambitious game, but as soon as you played it once, that's it. You were fucking done. It's like, okay, I've done everything in this game.
So I want to play like the most realistic space simulator, like a Star Trek
Kepler
game
Space Program.
where
No.
like imagine a Star Trek game where you're flying in like your little like ship, right? All of a sudden, just like a fucking Borg
Just Cube
Just, like,
shows up.
out of nowhere, and you just realize that you're fucked. Like
You're
I
simulated.
hope that there's like an option in No Man's Sky to eventually get like a giant ship where you could be like, oh yeah, well.
I would imagine that's like one of the big goals. Like you want to have the biggest, baddest ship. I would imagine that's part of it. But at the same
Maybe
time, they've
Space
been
Marine.
so secretive about everything because it's such an ambitious game. I think it's so ambitious that he doesn't even know what the end game's going to be.
I mean, and that's cool though. Because,
And that's terrifying to me.
But what's that game that's like gonna be good in like 5 years? That came out.
Star Citizen.
Dynasty.
Destiny.
Destiny.
No, it actually only took me a year to make it good.
Really?
From what I heard, yeah.
No,
With the-
that's just from ambitious players that have been playing it since the beginning.
Yeah, they're just like trying to be like, oh yeah, it is good.
What?
Do you
I've been
No,
playing it
it's
from
good.
the beginning
it's
too.
good now. It's
But
It's a good game.
but that's an
It's
ambitious
fun.
game, and they're going to continue building on to
Yes.
it for several years now. And same
And it's
with
a- lot better than when it first came out.
Grand Theft Auto 5, very
Mhm.
ambitious game, and they're continuing. to
Yeah, but it's not
build
the
on
first
that.
time they've done it.
Yeah, Destiny is Bungie. I mean, they've done this before. But, I mean, with...
Same thing with Grand Theft Auto. Rockstar
What
has
is
been
it?
doing it since the fucking 90s.
Well, there's been some like additions to it.
Yeah.
But I also think it's a money game too. You know.
Obviously No Man's Sky is ambitious, and he's probably been spending a lot of money on just the development of the game. I don't have any doubt in my mind that it would be fun for a little while. I just think that it's going to have that Spore mentality where it's just like, there's so much to do, and I don't want to do any of it.
Because I've already done all of it.
Yeah.
In the first playthrough.
Yeah.
Like the first day of playing it. We'll have to see though, because fucking nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody knows. So
Mirror's Edge, though, that's a game we do know about.
yeah, I'm
And that will
excited.
be cool.
That's going to be a fun game. I really liked the first one. Did anybody else
Hardcore,
play it?
The game. Yes.
No, it was fantastic. It actually, the storyline wasn't so in-depth or anything like that. I mean, it was kind of meh, but at the same time, it still had a storyline.
Fun.
It was fun
Very
game.
playable. Quick.
Yep.
It's what happened to the little Asian girl in Jet Set Radio Future after Jet Set Radio Future.
After she took her rollerblades off?
Yeah. She gets into parkour and she fucking, yeah.
You can never take them away from the walls.
That would be a cool game, is
Another
a new
Jet Set Radio.
Future.
That would be so good.
I know that they made a second one on
Yeah, they made one
Xbox
for
or something
Xbox.
like that. Or Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
a brand new Jet Set Radio Future, that was
That'd be cool.
cool.
I'd play that.
Shredding on rollerblades,
Yep.
blading,
Nobody does that
spray painting.
Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's really sad. I liked rollerblading when I was a kid.
If it was,
I was good at it.
if
I
we
was
didn't
really good at it.
live in Colorado, I'd try to bring it back. Just
We roller skated.
you'd see me down the boardwalk.
I
in
tried
my
for a little bit.
shorts.
Down in Manitou
Rollerblades.
Springs.
Yeah. Hey guys.
going down hills way too fast.
Yeah,
That's the
I have Daisy Duke shorts, my rollerblades, and then just a helmet.
No, you have to have the fishnet shirt on.
Okay,
Yes, a mesh
cut off.
Cut off
yeah.
right below your nipples.
Well,
And you steal people's ice cream as you go rolling by.
But I basically just I can't.
But you have
it
Beats,
just, it
Beats
just
by Dre
explodes into my head. I'm gonna do it. I just die.
Evil Knievel style.
Literally the first crack that you encounter on your new rollerblades, you just go straight head over heels.
It's
Get
Colorado,
ran
so it's
over.
gonna happen real fast.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
so many hills and so many cracks.
Do you guys remember Razor scooters?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hitting the
I still
just
have
a-
mine.
Hitting the gap in between
Like a sidewalk.
the sidewalk panels. Well, fuck you on a Razor scooter.
It's true.
Man, I miss being a kid.
No Man's Sky will be better than Razor scooters. So
Yeah, it will be
Wow.
better than that.
That's a really generous scale. It's gonna be better than Razor scooters, but not as good as being alive.
Alright.
It's not
Mirrors-
gonna be as bad as maybe being in the Holocaust, but
Right.
Not gonna be as good as that first day out of the Holocaust.
Whoa, what?
Alive or dead?
Alive, of course.
Well, I mean, out of the Holocaust.
Well,
Okay, stop. Just shut up.
dude, I gotta imagine
It was a bad
pretty fucking awesome
analogy.
day.
It was a bad analogy. Shut up.
Getting out of the Holocaust was probably pretty radical.
yes,
But,
yes.
All of my family died except for me. I'm so excited I'm out of here.
Whoa!
I
The
got
glass
another
is half
goal.
full of blood.
Nobody heard the super
And children's
anti-Semitic
tears.
thing that Max said.
Hey,
Anyways.
if I ever become a politician, this podcast needs to be deleted.
Alright, we'll be sure of it.
We'll
That'd
never
be
be
hilarious.
They
politicians.
just take it and run it through YouTube, that weird thing where it just dubs your voice
over and
Over
over
and over.
Max is running for president, and just we're all 40 or 50 years old, hey guys, look at how many hits the YouTube channel is getting. Finally, we've been recording this shit for 50 years. We finally got
We finally reached 1,000.
It was that
Yeah.
episode on Filmed on December 2nd. That ruined me
Yes.
in my political career because I said something anti-Semitic that only you heard.
In the whole room. Anyways, Doom is also happening, which is extremely exciting, which is another Bethesda game. Hey,
That's crazy. They're doing a lot.
yeah, they are. Fucking
They always
Doom's
do.
gonna be a blast. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. But not as crazy and cool looking as Horizon Dawn looks. Horizon
Zero Dawn?
Zero
Horizon
Dawn,
Zero?
Zero Dawn. Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn Horizon?
No, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Udon?
Ah!
Her udon noodle.
No, but that game does look fantastic.
What?
I'm super excited about it.
Her udon noodle. No, it does look really good. Like, out of all the trailers that I saw this last E3, besides, of course, the obvious one.
The Fallout trailer.
And
yeah.
the Doom trailer. Fucking.
Yeah.
But yeah, have you guys seen the trailer to this game?
No.
It's like a dystopian future where technology has fucking blown everything up. And it's like cave people. Like, you play this cave woman, and she has to make like a bow and arrow from like
And there's
old
like
parts.
robot.
There's robot dinosaurs
animals.
and
Yeah.
fucking robot
Yeah.
animals cruising around.
It's fucking
Oh.
cool.
Was it a PlayStation 4
You
exclusive?
better hurry up and read
It's made by Guerrilla Games, which made Killzone. So I think it's going to be
Yeah, 'cause
PlayStation
I'm pretty sure
exclusive.
I saw that. That's a PlayStation 4 exclusive. As is No Man's Sky.
Oh, is No Man's Sky going to be PlayStation 4 exclusive? I didn't know that.
So.
Looks like I'll be in here a lot more often. Just kidding, I'll still Fallout.
So,
This is only my first playthrough.
Oh, dude, I know. I have like nightmares thinking of the fact that I'm going to finish this game once and then I'm going to be like, okay, time to do everything different now. Anyways,
We shouldn't start talking about Fallout.
no, we should.
Because I'm gonna get this character all the way up to level like 100. I think you can do it once.
So, I was talking to Alex the other day, and I mentioned this to him, like, how great it would be for all those Fallout 4 players that, like, haven't completed the game yet because they're doing all the side quests. If, like, you just get a message that says, like, oh, well, you, like, waited too long. Your son's dead.
Damn.
Dude, so actually there are quests where you take them and all of a sudden it's just like, hey, you have like 1 day left before this quest fails.
What if they did that to the main storyline? They're just like,
I would be like,
your son's still kidnapped, or just like, no, just like, how
Don't
long is
say
it that you get
anything.
there?
Don't
Like,
spoil
or like you
anything.
get somewhere, it's just like, yeah, we killed your son like 4 months ago. I don't know why you're here. Just like you're like in like power armor and fucking have like an army of people just like, I'm here for my son.
Oh, yeah, we were waiting for you, but, like,
We put out a
Yeah,
ransom
like,
note,
I mean-
but
We already did like if video games
taking
actually
care
like
of a
that.
teenager is expensive. You know? I mean,
It's like, we've been watching you. You have some type of obsession with aluminum cans, but obviously you don't care about your son.
Canisters, aluminum canisters. No,
Oh,
it'd
shit.
be cool if they did that in video games though. Like, just imagine like every like Final Fantasy game, just like you're just like doing something, all of a sudden the world blows up. Just like fuck. Like I knew I should have stopped Sephiroth instead of fucking running around in a circle for 5 hours to level up.
Racing my Chocobo.
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 Anyways.
I'd definitely say, though, it's the year of movies coming up.
Oh, dude, I know. I'm so excited. Right off the bat, February, fucking Deadpool comes out, which is the first time I've been excited for a Fox X-Men movie to come out. Which it is. It's a Fox X-Men movie. It is.
Probably your favorite, or first
What do
time
you
being
mean by-
excited for a Ryan Reynolds movie as well.
No, I actually really like Ryan
I like
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds a lot. Too.
Wait, what do
I
you
was
mean
so excited
Fox?
for this movie.
It's Fox.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
You
They
know-
have the rights to all the X-Men characters.
You know how they've ruined
Yeah.
X-Men, Spider-Man, and
Let's just watch how they fuck
They
this
didn't.
up.
They didn't ruin Spider-Man.
Have you seen the preview, Max? The
Yeah.
Deadpool? It looks pretty awesome.
Like, all the stuff that I've seen in the original
Fantastic Four.
There
teaser,
you go.
the original teaser was great. So, I mean, it's going to be cool. It seems like they're sticking to the Deadpool character, so it's going to be a little bit more edgy.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
cool.
actually a rated R movie,
Really
so
funny.
you know it's going to be Deadpool
Dirty
it's
humor.
definitely going to be Deadpool.
If you haven't seen the trailer already, you
Yeah.
should probably check it out.
Check it out. Go see it in February. That way, if it's terrible, we can all rage together.
Riots in the streets.
Yes, riots. But going back to the Ryan Reynolds thing, I actually really like Ryan Reynolds, and I have since Two Guys, a Girl, and a Pizza Place. Do you remember that show from back in the 90s?
He was on that show?
Yeah.
He played Berg. He was the guy that ends up going to medical school.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he's one of the main characters on the show.
Yep. I have no idea what that is.
90s. Anyways. They had the best Halloween specials. Anyways.
Like, I'm just glad that he kind of became bigger, because there's a time that, you know, I thought him and Dane Cook were almost the same person.
Almost, yeah.
Just like...
No, Dane Cook was like shitty
like-
Ryan Reynolds.
Just like Clive Owen and Gerard Butler. Which one's which? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of.
And then, like, you know, Jake
Wait,
Gyllenhaal.
which one's-
Jake Gyllenhaal used to be...
And Tobey Maguire.
yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal and Tobey Maguire. Like,
Yep.
who the fuck was in October Sky?
Wait, who's Clive Owen? Which
Clive
one's
Owen is...
Clive Owen was in the...
I guess it's-
Shit! Sin City. He was in Sin City.
Oh, okay.
He was also in Shoot 'Em Up,
And you think
which
he
was
looks
the
like
greatest movie ever because in the
Gerard
first...
Butler.
He's like the
In the
same
first
person
3
as
minutes,
Gerard
they
Butler.
shove a carrot through the back of somebody's head.
Clive Owen.
Anywho.
Other movies. Batman vs. Superman, I think that movie's gonna be shit.
Fuck you. It's gonna be awesome.
That movie's going to be entertaining, to say the least.
Well, Superman,
it's gonna
Superman
be
was
entertaining.
amazing. I loved Superman.
I didn't like
It's
it.
gonna
Man
be
of Steel was
entertaining.
awesome.
Man of Steel was good.
I didn't like it.
There's too much shit going on in Man of Steel.
I
Like,
agree.
there's battles,
I
like,
agree.
let's destroy everything.
It's like, hey, thanks for bringing your fucking asshole friends to the
America.
planet.
Just like just that town, that
No.
like small town, like they just destroyed everything.
Man,
in
you
that
guys
town.
do know that this is when Superman is a rookie, too.
I understand
This
that.
is his first battle with...
And he almost
Anyone.
destroyed an entire city.
It happens!
No, it doesn't have to
Superhero-
happen.
Whatever! You watch Marvel and they talk about
Yeah.
the shit that happened in fucking New York all the time!
Remember
In
the
every
fight,
Marvel show you see.
That's true.
the fight that happens like right in the city where they just tear everything apart.
If you think about it, I know that the
But I'm
Avengers
talking about
had,
Marvel.
had
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
restraint, but how hard did the Avengers work to get that shit out of the city?
Yes.
They tried.
The Avengers actually fucking got everybody out of the city for the fights.
But not.
But they-
still.
Ultron
Fuck shit up.
lifted an entire city in the sky!
That is true.
It was going to drop it on the
There's
planet.
not much shit you can do about that.
Yes.
It is quite amazing.
Gerard Butler and
Clive
Clive
Owen.
Owen, literally the same person, just different nationalities.
But as the rivalry of Dane Cook and Ryan Reynolds has taught us, and you know Jake Gyllenhaal and Tobey Maguire, there could only be one. So, you know, one
Wait,
of those guys is going to be
no,
more successful.
Jake Gyllenhaal and Tobey Maguire.
Yeah,
no,
look
they
them up.
used to be the same person.
They
No,
were literally
Jake
the same
Gyllenhaal
person.
Is way hotter than
Will you
Tobey
tell me
Maguire.
who was in October Sky then?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, it was Tobey Maguire.
Actually, I've never seen that movie.
You haven't seen October Sky?
No,
It's one of the best
Never
movies
seen that
ever.
movie ever.
It's the one with
See,
Sean,
I'm
Sean
glad
Connery
you
and
know what I'm
Submarine.
talking
Yes. And Jarhead was a terrible movie. That movie was the worst. That was the worst fucking movie.
Jarhead was.
It was so
stupid.
bad.
You guys talking about that movie with Sean Connery and a submarine, right?
That's Red October.
Hunt for Red October Sky. Tobey Maguire and Sean Connery board a submarine
But Jake
to
Gyllenhaal
launch
is
rockets.
way hotter. than
Listen-
for charity.
Listen to next week's podcast for when we reveal our 3 other favorite movies with October in the name. To round out our top 5.
Anyways, more movies. What do you got? What do you got?
X-Men, I was following like everything on X-Men until I saw the meme comparing Apocalypse to
Ivan Ooze.
That came out like the day of the fucking trailer. And
I
was
can't, in good conscience,
Just-
see that movie in theaters because I hate Olivia Munn with a terrible, fiery passion.
Wait, comparing who? I'm sorry.
Apocalypse to Ivan Ooze from Power Rangers.
Oh.
Yeah, the Power Rangers movie.
Oh,
Because like when I first saw what Apocalypse was gonna look like, I was like, hey,
That's actually
they
really
figured
good.
out a way to make Apocalypse
Yeah.
look kind of cool. And then I saw the Ivan Ooze thing, I was like, fuck.
I'm gonna be making Mighty Morphin Power Rangers jokes the whole entire time.
I'm still gonna go see it.
I mean,
I'm not gonna.
he
go
better
see it.
have a belt with an A on it. That's all I want. You
Well, obviously.
That's like
Really?
Apocalypse's
Okay.
thing.
You're really easy to please.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
yeah.
A belt.
I mean, Apocalypse is so dope. I want to see how this plays out.
I'm excited.
I'm not.
for
I can't in good conscience do it.
But
But
I'll go with you, G.
so
yeah, we're all gonna go except for Jesse. Jesse
Yeah.
just needs to get his
Jesse,
fucking...
you're going.
no, I fucking hate Olivia Munn, and I will not give.
So
her my
you
money.
hate, like, because Olivia Munn's gonna be in the movie for like a total of like 3 minutes maybe, because they have
Yeah,
so many
if that.
fucking people in this movie.
Yeah, no, I don't
I'm
care.
excited for
I
it.
really don't care.
3 minutes of Olivia Munn is
I-
too much.
Yes.
I love all of them so far.
I don't like a lot of actors or actresses as they are as people. It doesn't stop me from watching movies.
I haven't watched a what's it? What's his name? Fucking Mel Gibson movie since he made all those remarks.
Dude, what's it called? Oblivion was
But he hasn't
fucking
really made
amazing,
any
though.
movies. Since
That's Tom Cruise.
Damn it.
That's
Ah.
I'm so bad at pop culture, I can't stop talking.
And
It was all that fallout.
But
Oblivion.
Tom Cruise is an
No,
asshole.
he's
Since we're
bad at
talking
it
about
anyway.
Oblivion was shit. You know, Morgan Freeman plays his typical Morgan Freeman, like, ooh, I'm gonna say some,
I'm
crazy
gonna say
deep
some
shit.
crazy deep shit.
And
But in
Tom
a slow
Cruise gets
voice.
into a fight with himself.
Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Yeah, the only realistic part of that movie is that he basically fights to a draw with himself, his clone, which is, how any fight with your clone.
Oh,
would
I've
go.
never seen Oblivion.
It's really good.
You
It's,
fell asleep.
I thought it was kind of ridiculous.
I thought it was great. It was
I
like
thought it
a
was
real sci-fi movie. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it was. It was a sci-fi movie.
I remember seeing it in theaters though and just getting super stoned and just calling it out, like the exact plot of how things were gonna go down, like within the first 2 minutes, and it played out that way. So
Damn. Yeah, I totally didn't think it was going to work out like that. I was
Tom
just
Cruise
like, oh,
is
wow,
a pretty cool
that's
guy.
really
He
cool.
does his own stunts, and
Even though he's a crazy Scientologist asshole. I guess I was just thinking of, crazy religious assholes. That's why Mel Gibson and Tom Cruise are in the same person to
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
Mel Gibson's from, he's the Scotsman.
Yes.
William...
Yes,
Braveheart, yeah.
Braveheart, yes.
Okay.
He was also
A lot of stuff.
Griggs in Lethal Weapon,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
by far his best work.
He's in a lot of movies.
Braveheart was amazing.
Braveheart was fantastic.
Braveheart was
I've never
amazing.
seen Lethal Weapon. What else have we
Have
Lethal
you
Weapon's
seen
so good.
Braveheart?
Of course I've seen Braveheart.
Oh.
Dragonheart was better, though.
What? No! No!
Shut up.
Yeah,
You're
like
lying.
His views do not reflect the
Matthew
rest of ours.
McConaughey.
I think
his opinions and views do not reflect the majority
Yeah.
Is
vote of this guy.
Dragonheart's the Matthew McConaughey one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, it's
Okay.
awful.
But what's that one?
Christian Bale, right?
What's the one dragon movie that had the guy from Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park in it?
Rain of Fire?
Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire.
Yeah, where it
Rain
has
of
the
Fire had
talking
cool
dragon.
premise.
Yeah, I was like,
Or it was like
dragons have
post-apocalyptic
feelings, too.
because of dragons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we thinking of different movies? Rain of Fire is the one where, the world ends because dragons come back.
Yes.
That was a badass movie.
Which one are you? He's talking about one with a talking dragon.
I'm talking.
Oh, that's Dragonheart.
that is Dragonheart.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Dragonheart.
Dragonheart is the one
Where
yeah.
they have the same
The
heart.
king,
So bad.
the king and the dragon.
The
Yes.
king and the dragon
hearts.
share a heart. Yeah.
It's so bad.
Badass.
And then he ends up dying.
So Rain of Fire is the
Becoming
one
a
with Matthew
constellation.
McConaughey then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know anything about pop culture. Don't take any.
He thinks
anything from
everybody
me.
is Tim Curry, even when.
I don't even think he knows who Tim Curry is.
Yeah, he's Nigel Thornberry. And that's all. And everything.
He's that other girl actor.
He plays Tarzan.
Uh,
You know what movie is awesome that I think everybody forgets about constantly? George of the Jungle.
No, I always think about that movie.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
With Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
I love Brendan
Tim
Fraser.
Curry
He's
had
the
like
best.
a stroke or something because
He
he
did.
is like, oh,
He
okay,
did just
he
have a
actually
stroke.
did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really sad.
Damn.
Please play a sad music now.
That's
Do
really
that.
He had a stroke
He
like
must
last
have-
month.
He must
The
have had
whole
a stroke
thing.
or something.
He did.
That's like
horrible.
that's almost as bad as walking up to somebody and just be like, "Damn, are you missing fingers?" Oh, yep.
Almost.
How'd you lose those?
It's like she has a glass eye or something.
Hold on, I
It's just
found the
staring.
sad music. Just a second.
Oh, internet, why do you do
Now
this?
comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready!
Why did we have to wait for that? You're the worst.
It's from George of the Jungle.
Ah.
See, if I had a soundboard, I'd be. The Hulk music would have already played like 10 seconds ago.
The closing credits.
What else?
Yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad's
So
coming out.
excited.
Yeah.
I just can't wait for all the chicks that dress like Margot Robbie for Halloween.
It's already been happening, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you would have came to Halloween.
And I love the fact that
So
you
someone
could've seen
will dress up like that there.
Everybody.
yeah.
Everybody, even
All of
D.
them.
But it's like that time that you told me that Katy Perry was at Riot Fest with Snoop Dogg and whipped cream was coming out of her titties. For a second,
He believed us for a second.
I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so awesome. Just like picturing it go down in my head. And,
It was
No,
better in
I'm
your head.
I'm excited for oh, I just forgot his name. He's so hot.
So I think Suicide
forgot his
Squad
name.
will be
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto, thank you. Yeah, I'm
The
excited
new
for Jared
Jared.
Leto.
Suicide Squad's gonna be on the same, stage with Batman versus Superman because I think every DC movie has the
Yes.
potential to be
Everything
either
from this point,
absolutely shit or could actually be good.
I feel like
No
that's
medium.
going to be the spectrum. In
Well,
these.
see, Marvel has just taken like all of the really good actors and
No.
put them in their positions.
I don't know if
But
that's true.
Suicide Squad
I believe it is
has
too.
some
Their
amazing
casting
actors.
is on point.
Their casting is on point, but the reason why those characters are so big right now is because of the casting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
That's
saying
what he's saying.
it's because of the movies, though. It's not that they were just like
Marvel's
yes, they were
casting
perfect
is
for those.
excellent
They're
because I can't think of
fantastic at
anyone
it.
else
Yeah.
besides like Chris Hemsworth as Thor. Robert
Wait,
Downey
that's what
Jr.
he
as
was
a
just
perfect
saying.
Yeah, that's what I
Iron
was saying.
Patrick Stewart, who was Jean-Luc
Trying to switch my
Picard,
shit around.
is like perfect as
Xavier.
Professor Xavier. It's
Yeah.
like he was born to be Xavier.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Hugh Jackman will be Wolverine until he dies.
And it's wonderful
True.
because X-Men is so sweet because Sir Ian McKellen is Magneto.
Mhm.
And they're former friends in the X-Men universe. But they've like become BFFs in real life.
Yeah, they're like the best of friends.
So
They always like send out tweets and stuff like that of them having Thanksgiving dinner together
yeah,
and stuff
eating
like that.
Cake and doing
Yeah.
all kinds of crazy
I
shit.
Fucking love
always
that.
picture that he's actually in a wheelchair all the time too. Like,
Why would you wish that upon him?
I
Pushing him
I just
around.
picture him like that all the time.
And Ian
because-
McKellen's just pushing him around all the
Yeah.
time.
No, but DC's got.
A lot of work to do.
No, I was thinking about actors. That's why I was drawing a blank. Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith's going to be there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Suicide Squad is going to be a good movie.
I do too.
But
The Batman
my-
versus Superman, though, I'm still in the
I'm-
debate about it.
I'm iffy on it.
It's gonna be great.
I have no.
they have Mark Zuckerberg in it.
I have no wonders on
Like-
Superman's part.
Yeah, and I don't
That's
like him.
kind
as-
of a fucked up part. Like I like Ben Affleck.
I like Ben Affleck,
you know,
yeah.
But Mark Zuckerberg,
Dude, and he's such a retarded looking Lex Luthor.
It doesn't. He's not Lex
Not even
Luthor.
bald.
He doesn't look like Lex Luthor.
No, not even a little bit.
Oh, that does suck. Okay, it all just
Yeah.
clicked. I'm like, wait, I'm trying to picture him.
Like, it's just
Yeah,
not
that does
cool.
suck. They did terrible
Yeah.
with that.
But I mean, I'm.
but like it makes me also think like, but I think this is like because professional wrestling's gotten so bad. Like I have these thoughts in my head that like maybe they're just like trying to like make us think it's gonna be shitty. is actually going to be like, right? They have to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
maybe they have no idea what the fuck they're doing, and Jesse Eisenberg is really Lex Luthor, and it's going to suck.
Right.
So.
I
Because
don't
I was
know.
like, oh no, maybe they know what they're doing. Like, maybe Ben Affleck's going to surprise us. And like,
Wasn't Ben Affleck in the Elektra movies?
he was
Yeah, he was
Daredevil.
He was Daredevil.
Oh,
The
yeah.
But
Electra
that Daredevil
movies.
doesn't exist because the new Daredevil is, God bless America, amazing.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic. That's coming out
I
soon.
never
Yeah.
made
Season
it
six.
through.
See, like, every Marvel fucked up,
I never
they've already
watched those.
corrected.
I never watched his Daredevil movies.
Don't.
Don't.
I was told not to.
Just
so I
don't do
didn't.
Yeah, Colin Farrell's fucking Bullseye, like, it's shit.
God,
Yeah.
so bad.
Just to sum it up in one word.
Shit.
Only thing that was good about those movies is Michael Clark Duncan.
Yes. God, I loved him as the Kingpin.
That was so good.
Oh, so huge.
Not nearly as good as the new guy, but still fucking
Yeah.
great.
I wonder what they're gonna do in season 2 of Daredevil.
So many
Dude.
things.
Dude, and if you haven't been watching Jessica Jones, you need to get on that because
Do they
the
tie into-
Defenders is coming, and that shit is gonna be dope.
And the Defenders is going to be Netflix, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, because, you know, I remember when I was working there, they discussed, you know, I forget the fourth one, because they have the Jessica Jones, they have the freaking Daredevil. Then there's going to be Luke Cage.
Mhm.
and then the Defenders.
Oh, and then the Defenders is going to be the overall one. So,
Yep. So
that'll
it's
be
gonna
pretty
be
cool.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
watch
because
it.
that'll be Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Jessica Jones.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be doing an Iron Fist.
Is he getting an individual?
Individual series.
Really?
That was
That's
the
what I've
original
heard.
announcement.
Okay.
That's what I've
Because
heard.
it was
Anyways.
4. It was Jones, Cage, and then
All through
Daredevil.
Netflix?
And then
Is
and,
it?
and they're all gonna tie in.
Is it do what Netflix always does and just release an entire?
Yeah,
season
it's
at
gonna
once?
be like
Mhm.
that.
Is Jessica Jones like that right now?
Yeah.
Yes, it's all out right
I need
now.
to watch it.
It is.
Yeah.
Fuck
And
Supernatural. that's
Get
what
ready
I'm
for your
saying.
get ready for your binge.
Marvel does dark great.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do dark
It
very
is
well.
so gritty. If you watch Daredevil,
oh,
it
it's
was
so good.
gritty. Jessica Jones is twice that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Finally
excited.
doing like the bad
And
characters.
the villain in it is like amazing. Amazing. And it's just like, oh, this bitch is never gonna win. Ever.
Did you already watch? Did you already watch the whole thing? How far into it are
I'm only halfway through.
you? Okay.
So, but it Luke Cage is in it.
Daredevil was so good.
It really
I
was.
Yeah.
can't
I
wait.
mean, for Netflix not having anything else to watch, like their original content that they've added,
It's amazing.
like
So
has been
good.
awesome.
It's good.
You know,
for
besides
chill.
like that show where like Ricky Gervais is like, I don't know, is he like
Oh yeah.
retarded or something?
Yeah.
I know it's not PC to use the R word, but fucking Derek looks stupid. But other than that, like all of their originals are pretty sweet.
You know
Like,
that
Arrested
PC
Development-
stands for pussy crushing, right?
No idea.
Anyways.
That's why I'm PC, bro.
Speaking of
Yeah, bro.
Speaking
PC.
of Marvel doing dark, I think Civil War is going to hurt me in the deepest, darkest ways.
It's gonna hurt everybody's feelings.
I don't want it to
I think
happen.
it's gonna divide friends. I think you're gonna see what your friends truly believe when the movie
Mhm.
comes out.
So what team were you guys?
Me and you. We're
I have
the
I
only
have to
ones.
watch the movie.
Yeah.
No, me and Jesse are Team Iron Man.
Yeah, I'm all
Pro
about
registration.
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah,
I'm,
you're probably pro NSA too.
I'm
huh?
Captain
No.
America.
You're for Captain America. I think that the fact that he can fucking go against everybody and just fucking go for the friend who had amnesia and everything like that is kind of fucking ridiculous.
But like
Like he
Probably-
disappeared, bro. He was
There are
gone
few
for a long
friendships
time.
bigger and stronger than the bond that Bucky and Cap have.
I understand that, dude. I really do. But at the same time, like, you're gonna disappear for a really long time and then all of a sudden come back with your fucking red flag flying friend and be like, yeah, everything you're doing is wrong. Fuck you, dude. Where have you been for the past 3 years?
But at the same time, they're wrong. making people register, like, fucking, that's fucked up. That's just a way for them to get the government to get to fucking spend.
Get off your high horse.
What are you
Shit.
talking about, high
God.
horse?
The division has already started.
Something needs to change.
They
Obviously.
need protection.
Everybody needs protection.
Why? Nothing was happening until people started getting in their business.
Yeah, specials have existed for fucking ever.
Like, had they not broke protocol for the Inhuman shit in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the shit that's happening would not be happening.
The reason why there was protocol in the first place is because Hydra put it in.
Well, it was because they're dicks.
Then what's the fucking point? Huh?
I just want to see Black
Register
Black-
to vote.
Black. I just want to see His Highness King Black Bolt come down and whisper some words and then fuck everything up.
Nah. Civil War is going to hurt me, and I know it.
It's
Anyways,
gonna be awesome.
it's going to be
I
fantastic.
think the most
movie.
painful part is... it's
And
2
Spider-Man's
movies.
gonna be in it.
Yeah, he is.
It's 2 movies.
In the
right?
first one?
No, Civil War is going to be one movie.
Because
What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of the Infinity Wars.
Infinity
Yeah, that's
War.
gonna be a 2-parter.
That's going to be
Okay.
2 parts.
Alright, then that's cool then. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, yeah, me too. I can't wait for that.
2016.
So we got Team Cap and Team Iron Man.
Yep.
I'm on whatever Team Black Panther is on.
I'm on Team.
Black Panther is going to be on fucking Cap's
Captain
team.
America.
You know
Actually,
he is.
I changed it up. I'm Team Black Widow on this side and Team Scarlet Witch on this side. That's all I need during this
dig it.
war.
On
Team
your
babes.
arms.
Yeah,
I'm Team
on your
Spider-Man.
arms.
Are they gonna...
Team
Who's
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I can't remember the dude's name, but he's some young kid.
He's, I think he's the same guy that was in that Martin Scorsese film, Hugo. Like, he's like a young child actor that's like upcoming. He's like probably like 14 now. But he was pretty good in that Hugo movie. I've seen of
I'll have to
him.
look into that.
He could actually act, but they're going with like a super young version of him.
Yeah.
Um,
But see, what they put out on Netflix is the Ultimate Spider-Man,
Mhm.
and he's literally like in high school, not in college.
Like fucking sophomore in high school.
Yeah.
That's good.
Or he's more or less like a junior. But he trains with S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything, and he has his team.
But he's too young to be in Shield, or he's too young to be in the Avengers.
No, he actually joins up with the Avengers
Hmm.
for a short stint and then goes back.
Like
But he's
in,
part of the second Avengers initiative, so he's gonna
in
be an
high
Avenger
school?
no matter
Right.
what. Yeah.
Sorry, Hank. You gotta be 18 to play in Sphinx. Venture Bros is coming out. Venture Bros. Let's see. There's so many things that we did not cover. Let's just fucking like.
Yeah, let's
blow
power
right
through
there.
it.
Venture Bros is the most exciting thing for me next year, I think.
Rogue
Even
That
One,
is exciting.
easily.
Huh?
Rogue One is easily the thing that I'm most excited for. Anything Star Wars that's coming out, I'm excited the most for it.
Says the guy who doesn't like Battlefront.
Star Trek will be cool, I think. But I think Finding Dory, I really liked Finding Nemo. So it'll be
Kung
kinda
Fu
cool.
Panda 3.
Kung Fu Panda is
I
going to
never
be
saw
great.
it too.
Zoolander 2.
No.
Man.
Nope.
Why am
Stop
I
trying to
the
make
only-
Zoolander a
No,
thing.
why am I the only one who's fucking super excited for this?
You're not.
I am.
You are.
You are not.
Dude, Zoolander was great.
You are not excited.
We're not having this
Two
debate
lanes
right
in
now.
We'll watch Zoolander.
Let's
when
see
I get
here,
a
more
free Redbox
movies.
code.
Super Troopers.
Super Troopers is coming out with a sequel coming out next year. Super excited about that.
Oh my god!
Doctor
I
Strange.
forgot to write up there Gilmore Girls.
Is a movie?
Shut
No,
up,
the
Stephanie.
next season.
Oh.
Season
Oh.
8.
This thing is
Coming out.
still going
So
on.
Stephanie watched like
guess. I
7
didn't know.
seasons of this show just for this chick to finally get laid on the final episode.
No way! You don't even know! She got laid all through the show.
No, but she really did watch like all 7 seasons in the course of a month.
Yeah, that's what happens when you binge watch, bro. Like, welcome to it.
That's what happens when your boyfriend's playing Fallout.
Fair dues.
Boom! And it's been about a month.
Anyways.
Attack on Titan's gonna season 2 fucking
Yes.
finally.
April!
The actual season 2, and not the
Season 1
second.
part 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
second half of the first season.
It is the second series.
And just announced today Samurai Jack is going to be coming back.
Now here's
It's
my
gonna be
question.
Weird with
They
the
have
voice.
played this before. They have done this shit before where there's like, hey, Samurai Jack is coming back to Adult Swim, and it's just the old episodes.
Yeah, they did do that.
Are they
and
doing
was
it
the old
again,
episodes.
or is it going to be new
if you look up
episodes
the
of
new-
it?
Like, okay, so
No. This
You
happened.
answer me right now, motherfucker.
You answer me.
I
You
actually
get out your
read
internet
a
box.
fucking
and
article
you-
on it. So the video that I saw posted was like 6 seconds long, and it
Yeah.
just was like it looked like a new Samurai Jack and a new Aku in the background, and it just said whoosh, 2016. And then I actually read an article and it said, hold on, but it was saying something like Samurai Jack coming back with the original writer, like making new episodes, like straight up.
So it's going to be like 6 episodes, and they're going to charge you $40 for the DVD box set.
Well, it's gonna be on Toonami.
That's cool.
As far as music, Gorillaz coming out with a new album.
New
Yeah.
album's coming out,
And
really.
then Tool is reportedly
That's not
coming
happening.
out with a new album.
That's
No,
not
it's
No,
happening. It's happening.
Supposedly happening. Actually, going down.
They've been
Um,
saying that for years.
So,
Let's see.
but Gorillaz is for sure. Like they started recording an album in like October, I believe.
That's awesome.
So-
I would love to hear a new Gorillaz
That
album.
would be sweet.
It's been too long.
Lots of bands are actually coming out with new shit.
Yeah.
So
Super excited. Cons, obviously. You got your Denver Comic Con in March?
No, it'll be June-ish.
June. Okay.
Yeah, it's always around.
I just hate that
my
the tickets
birthday.
are $85 now
They're probably
One day.
more now.
for a 3-day.
oh,
Probably more now. And they're probably almost sold out, too.
see,
I
like
doubt it.
I think that people would spend a shit ton more money if like
They didn't have to
Is this,
buy high
like-
priced tickets.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, isn't it just, like, spending money to, like, get
Well,
them to
the
spend
reason,
more money?
one of the
Yes.
reasons why that they bring the price up so high
To cut down on
is to cut down on people showing up.
on attendance.
Because attendance is so high to these things that the higher the price is, less people will show up. And they know that they're going to sell tickets anyways. It's shitty, yes, but at the same time,
Yeah, it just takes some people out of the attendance thing, so that way they don't have to keep looking for bigger and bigger venues.
We're popular now. Poor people are not allowed.
I mean,
That's
wait,
not- that's not
because
what
you
they're
guys
saying.
didn't go this year, did you?
No.
It is elbows assholes,
oh,
and it is a
okay.
huge convention center.
That makes me really uncomfortable that you guys say elbows to assholes.
you just have never used that phrase before?
Have you never used an elbow on someone's asshole?
I elbow
What do you
people's
think the
assholes all
people's
the time.
elbow is?
I asshole people's elbows all the time.
Stop.
Sometimes I like to give girls the good old chicken wing.
Yeah, but
Anyways.
That's a good old chicken wing.
Yeah, 2016 is looking like it's gonna be pretty cool.
Dude,
You know,
2015 has been fucking awesome. Like, if they
It really
can
has
if they
been.
can one up us,
What's that thing at the bottom?
I don't even
It's-
know.
Alex are
it says
gay.
Webding. It's a font in Microsoft
Webdings.
Word that isn't actually font, but it's a bunch of different pictures of things.
and wieners.
Yeah. Triangles, zigzags.
No, we're
things of
getting
that sort.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah, wedding's happening in 2016.
Babies.
The Roll to Pose wedding.
Babies.
Not babies.
Babies?
Yet.
No.
If they
Babies.
even make it that long.
See what I mean? He's so sassy.
No, there's no reason for them not to make it.
He's
that
Regina
long.
George.
Regina
That's
George.
I'm just the biggest bitch.
We wear wolf shirts on Wednesdays.
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
Fetch isn't a thing. But yeah, we live with Regina George.
Regina George.
I said Regina.
Okay, people, thank you for listening to the Roll to
Oh,
Pose podcast.
we're going over shit.
Yeah, we're over on time. We apologize. But yeah, lots of extremely fun things happening in
And Umbrella
2016.
Academy. That's all.
And City of Mirrors. And listeners, if you've made it this far, why don't you tell us what you are most excited about for 2016?
Yeah, you can just send us a message or actually comment on our video on YouTube
Put it
Like-
on the page. Just
like
fucking
people usually do on YouTube.
give us some
you know.
acknowledgement that you're actually listening to us, so that Jesse stops crying every episode.
No, but honestly, thank you very much for listening to the Roll2Pose podcast.
I'm going to measure our success based on the one episode where Jesse doesn't make an offhanded comment of something along the lines of, if somebody actually listened to the podcast. Once we finally reach that level, we'll be a success.
No, here's the thing. Even when there's millions that listen to the podcast, nobody listens to the podcast.
Are you being philosophical, or are you just being
No, I'm
cynical?
sure.
Wait,
Yeah.
by the time we come back to our next one, will we have seen Star Wars?
Yes. No, it'll be the week before Star Wars.
It'll be like the day before.
Yeah, it'll be the day before Star Wars. It'll be pre-wars. Actually, next week we're going to be doing our best of the year stuff.
How can we do that before Star Wars?
Because
Maybe we
if I
should-
see Star Wars, I'm going to say it was Star Wars all along.
All right, who was your favorite Star Wars? What was the best
Star Wars.
How do you?
Star Wars. Obviously.
Should we record after Star Wars?
Do you want to record after Star Wars? I have nothing planned.
Dude, let's do the podcast
Yeah.
on Wednesday and let's
I'm
finally
taking the
do
day
the
off.
fucking Roll the Drunk podcast. We were talking about doing
On the
it
night before,
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
yeah, I was gonna say Halloween and then I was gonna say Christmas, but that's just
all of, the
all of my
holidays.
favorite
All of it.
days. All of my favorite
No.
days.
You guys were starting to say like we should do the podcast on a different night since it's going to be before Star Wars and the next podcast is. Is that what you guys were saying?
Yeah, do you want to? I mean, I
No,
really
we
don't
could do
All
it.
care.
right, we'll
Podcast.
discuss after.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for listening to the Roll2Pose podcast, your domain for dorkdom. Next time we'll send Max to his room so he's not bugging us with sound effects because that's my
Oh.
job.
Shut up, Alex. You did it all week last week.
Yeah, 'cause it's my job.
Have a good night.